Good afternoon, soccer fanatics. First, welcome to the first episode of the spring season. Welcome to All Things Football. My name is Apira Khoto. We're talking all things football, as the name of the show suggests. Top stories, great matches lie ahead of this week. Hectic week, an exciting week of football coming up. Let's start with the top stories of the world of soccer happening in the world of soccer in the past week. Starting with the first one, the French league have taken action following an incident and a game between Olympique Marseille and Nice, a game that took place on the 22nd of August, which had to be abandoned due to violence. The game started. The violent things got out of control when Dimitri Payet threw a bottle at a spectator, which was thrown at him, and he threw it back at the fans, which resulted in a confrontation when fans stormed onto the pitch and things got violent between the players and the fans. As a result of this, Nice will be deducted 2 points, one of which has been suspended, while Marseille's Alvaro Gonzalez faces a 2-match ban. Dimitri Payet receives a 1-match ban for throwing the bottle back at the spectator, while the Olympique Marseille physio has been banned for the rest of the season for punching a fan. The game will be replayed at a later date to be confirmed behind closed doors. Onto Manchester United news. It seems not everyone is thrilled about Cristiano Ronaldo's return to Manchester, to Old Trafford. One player, Donny van de Beek, who was not too thrilled at the return, whose client expressed he was not too thrilled at the return of the 36-year-old Portuguese international, as the Dutchman has been struggling for game time since joining the Red Devils in September last year and is pushing for an exit loan move to Everton at Goodison Park. PSL newcomers Sekhukhune United have announced that they will be playing some of their home matches at the Ellis Park Stadium and the new Picton Mkaba Stadium this season due to floodlight issues at their current home of Makulong Stadium in Tembisa. Now, Sekhukhune United were hoping to win the people of Tembisa after the now defunct Highlands Park whose status was sold to TS Galaxy. There's no team based in Tembisa, so they wanted to keep the spirit moving, they wanted to keep the culture moving. We know what's happening in Bloom, a very sad story. No fans at all, and there's no Bloemfontein Celtic anymore, which was sold to Royal AM after financial issues. Following financial issues which have been all over the media, we've heard players protesting. They had to face a ban, to transfer window ban from FIFA for not being unable to pay former Cameroonian goalkeeper Patrick Tignant. Chelsea were fined 25,000 euros by the FA for failing to control their players during their encounter with Liverpool on Saturday evening. The confrontation started when referee Anthony Taylor gave Chelsea defender Reece James his marching orders after handling a ball which was going into the net, denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity, as a result awarding Liverpool a penalty which was calmly converted by Mohamed Salah in a 1-1 draw between the two rivals. Now, we don't condone violence, so wrongdoing, there's consequences. This is meant to be a beautiful game. It's a gentleman's sport, ladies and gentlemen sport. We're supposed to be happy and be merry. We do not condone violence. It's unacceptable. We cannot tolerate it. We do not want to understand it. There's no way to justify it. Okay, on the other side, PSL, onto the PSL, back to your PSL news. They said to be coach Mamelodi Sundowns trio of Steve Kompela, Rulani Mokwena, and Manqoba Mngadi are said to be butting heads at Mamelodi Sundowns. Report confirmed misunderstandings between the three coaches, differences in opinion, creative differences, just to mention a few. But Rulani Mokwena is not. It's not the first time he's been in this kind of position. We remember what happened at Orlando Pirates. Many blamed him for Mitchell's sudden resignation. Remember Mitchell Sredanovic, the Serbian, who where Rulani was also assistant coach at some point. They blamed him. Many felt he was undermining. Uh, there were comments that were exchanged. Manqoba Mngqithi was forced to apologize, but there's been a butting of heads. But they have to keep it professional for the sake of the club. We need professionalism. Sundowns play beautiful football. Let's not let that stand in the way. And they don't want to be. They cannot afford to be distracted going into tomorrow's match against Gauteng rivals in the Gauteng derby. Kaizer Chiefs. Manchester United winger has also joined Leeds. Has made a shocking move. Daniel James has joined Leeds United for an undisclosed amount. The 23-year-old Welsh winger signed a 5-year deal with Leeds United Elland Road side after the arrival of Cristiano Ronaldo, who resigned with the Red Devils after leaving to join Real Madrid in 2009. So it's not everyone. It appears not everyone is happy about Ronaldo returning to Old Trafford to the Red Devils. Intimidated, we're not gonna make. But it remains to be seen if Cristiano Ronaldo is going to start today in the game with Newcastle, which they'll be hosting. Where they'll be hosting Newcastle. Kickoff for that game is 4 p.m. On to more stories. Our match of the week. We now turn into our match of the week. New segment of the show. Match of the week. Our match of the week will look at Orlando Pirates versus Swallows FC, the oldest Morocco traditional Soweto derby. The first two teams to come out of Soweto, both formed in 1937. Pirates and Swallows will meet for the second time in a month after meeting in the MTN 8, where the Dube Birds emerged victorious at the Orlando Stadium and are looking to make it 2 out of 2 against the Buccaneers. Swallows lie currently 7th on the log with 4 points, while Pirates are currently 11th with 2 points. Orlando Pirates are yet to register a win after a 2-2 draw with Stellenbosch FC and a goalless stalemate against Marumo Gallants. They are still without the injured Thembinkosi Lorch, Tabang Manare and Ben Motsuari, while on the positive, Taylor Nyauza will return from suspension after he was sent off against Stellenbosch FC. The centre back has been an issue. The centre back department has been an issue at Pirates, with Hlajayu looking vulnerable. Last time they met Pirates, even on a few occasions, the goal they considered against Stellenbosch FC, the heart of defense, so need some working on the positive. Key players: Happy Jelle, the only remaining side from the double treble, captain fantastic, many call him, most experienced in the club, will hope to rub off his influence will rub off on the younger teammates. Will hope to rub off on looking to inspire his charges to victory. And another player to look out for, Dion Hotto, comes off the bench. Might come on as a super sub, as spectators predicted he might not start. But we don't know. We don't know what the coaches are thinking. Mandla Ncigazi and Fadlu Davis currently at the helm. There's also rumors of Kevin Johnson returning to South Africa and might fill the Orlando Pirates coaching post. The Namibian international has an eye for goal, that being Dion Hotto, and is also good with the dead balls. Goodman Musele was impressive on debut, signed from Boraka. Had a great showing at the Olympics despite our national under 23 falling short. We'll be looking to find his scoring boots again, having scored on debut against Stellenbosch United. It will be looking to find the net again. Another player to look out for, tipped to be by many to be the next Benny McCarthy. Boitumelo Rejopane, the 19-year-old, was exceptional in the Carling Cup and will be looking for some game time. Look at plenty development. Orlando Pirates, they look impressive they've got, both teams have depth, they've got equally good squad. The Dube Birds have been giving Pirates a headache. They will be missing the injured Tlakusani Mtetwa, but still have a good squad with the possibility of Lebohang Mugwana returning from a hamstring problem. Brendan Truta will be counting on his troops, led by Rosine Khamotini in attack, to find his scoring boots. who scored a brace in the MTN 8, was also good with the free kicks. On to your fixtures. Let's not waste any time. We don't have much time. No, on your fixtures, we start with DStv Premiership fixtures. TS Galaxy hosts Golden Arrows at the Mbombela Stadium. One what people will be waiting for, one just to whet your appetite. Many are looking forward to this. The eagerly anticipated rivalry Orlando Pirates face Swallows FC at the Orlando Stadium. Both teams have a history with the stadium, with Swallows having hosted their matches there in the 2005-2006 season. Orlando Pirates take on Swallows FC. Baroka hosts Maritzburg United. Sekhukhune round up Saturday afternoon with Stellenbosch and Sekhukhune United at the Ellis Park Stadium. On Sunday, Royal AM face the Chile Boys. Gavin Hunt will be looking for another victory when he travels to Royal AM at Chatsworth. Another rivalry renewed between Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs as they travel to Loftus. Sundowns go into this one having not beaten Kaizer Chiefs at Loftus since the 2016-2017 season when they won 2-1. Amazulu hosts SuperSport United, the only midweek fixture there is, on the 14th, which is Tuesday. English Premier League fixtures. Our first game, Crystal Palace hosts Tottenham Hotspur. Patrick Vieira still looking for his first win. Brentford hosts Brighton. The Gunners will be also looking. Mikel Arteta will be looking for his first win also, having sold a lot of his key players. He had due to financial constraints, will be hosting Norwich City. Leicester City host the defending champions Manchester City. Watford take on Wolverhampton Wanderers. Man United host Newcastle at the Old Trafford. Remains to be seen whether we'll be eagerly watching to see if Cristiano Ronaldo will get a start or will come off the bench. Southampton and West Ham United. Chelsea host. We round up the Saturday with Chelsea and Aston Villa. On Sunday, the only game, Leeds United host Liverpool at Elland Road, while Monday it's Everton and Burnley at the Goodison Park. Finally, we've been waiting. It's finally here. The UEFA Champions League is also in, and it kicks off on Tuesday evening with Sevilla hosting Salzburg, early kickoff. Another one, Young Boys and Manchester United. Lille, French champions Lille host Wolfsburg. Chelsea take on Zenit St. Petersburg. Dynamo Kiev host Benfica. Barcelona, another one, Barcelona and Bayern. Barcelona fans will want to forget what happened last time when they lost 8-2 to Barcelona. Barcelona want to forget this one. Fans want to forget this one. They'll want to erase that memory. I might be crucified for bringing it up. When Bayern cruised to victory and took the Champions League that season when they beat Barcelona by 8-2. Villarreal take on Atalanta while Malmo host Juventus. On your Wednesday, Besiktas host Dortmund. Debutants Sheriff Tiraspol take on Shakhtar. Braga take on PSG. Another eagerly anticipated game, Inter Milan versus Real Madrid. And Atletico Madrid versus FC Porto. Manchester United take on German side RB Leipzig. Sporting Lisbon, Cristiano Ronaldo's childhood club, take on Ajax, while we get a repeat of the 2005 and 2007 UEFA Champions League finals between AC Milan and Liverpool at Anfield. And that's all we have time for. We've done everything. We've given you everything you can expect. Enjoy a week of football. Social distancing, corona protocol, social distancing. Stay safe. Stay at home. If you must go out, wear a mask, sanitize, wash your hands. No shaking of hands, just the elbow. We're back again next week with more football, domestic football. We're back from the international break, so we'll continue going forward. Please like and share the episode. Comment, like, share, and share. Feel free to also share the previous episodes. We're back again next week. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Cheers.